Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Anonymous Podcast KE. I'm your host, Mr. Anonymous 254. Get that right, Anonymous 254. As you all know, hapa tunawapea kuwapatia, hatunyimani, uchoyo tuliachia mpoa wako. Without further ado, let's jump into the topic of the day. So today tunaingia political way. So kuna issue imetokea yesterday, that was Friday. So it's about the issue regarding the current regime na our former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta from the first family. Sijui what is happening, so I think we should first check it out, then tukwe na the know-how idea at least, so to know kila mtu ajue tunafanya nini leo. So let's watch the video first, then come back here.
I have now a situation where my son's home is being raided for things that I don't understand. So I ask myself, what does this government want? Because if it wants me, the fact that I've been silent doesn't mean I'm scared. Come for me. What does my mother have to do with anything? What does my children have to do with anything? Kama shida yenu ni mimi, I'm here. Right? Yeah, they know where I am 24/7. Right? Why all this? Intimidate a 90-year-old woman, intimidate children. Right? If it is me you want, what? You come and tell us what you want.
Mr. President, they have been claiming that you are behind the Azimio la Umoja protest and you're funding the protest. Perhaps, how do you reply to these statements?
You tell me, right? And I have said it severally. And that's why I keep saying, maybe silence sometimes is not right. Yeah? But I have ignored it because I have asked myself, how? Yeah? What does the issues that Kenyans are talking about have nothing to do with me? All right? Have you seen me in any of those events? Have you seen me talk about any of those events? Yeah? Now, if you said because of my association with Raila, am I not supposed to talk to my friends? Is that a crime in Kenya today? Yeah? Is that a crime? Maybe you should tell me. If it's a crime, maybe you should say, oh, it is a crime to associate with this individual, with this. I thought the only crime was to associate with terrorists. So are you telling me that they are terrorists? Then, because then that would be the only argument you would have. Or bank robbers or something. Right? Yeah? But I thought we lived in a democracy in Kenya. I believed. Yes? And that's why I handed over whatever. I may not have supported this government. Yes? But I accepted the will of the people, didn't I? You also.
So wote tumecheki the video. So kitu nilikuwa nauliza hapa, as in what I wanted us to talk about today is the issue that is going on hapo hivyo. Kumekuwa na riots na maandamano since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which was declared, let's use the term declared by the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. So there's this issue. The Kenya Kwanza government is blaming the first family, that is Mr. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. I think is the one they are blaming. They are pointing fingers on him. So it's like a blame game. Sijui kwa Kiswahili they say it nipe nikupe, lakini si ile nipe nikupe nyinyi mnajua. So kumekuwa na that issue. Kama venye tumesikia Mr. Kenyatta is complaining like the government are trying to use him as a scapegoat in the matter. So they are saying that he's funding maandamano, he's funding the opposition. In short, you can say that what they're saying is that he has a hand, quote unquote hand, in the maandamano. But si wenyewe tumemsikiza pale amesema he has nothing to do with it. And also, if you have listened keenly, he seems to be, what term can we use? He seems to be ranting about the whole situation. Like, it feels like the government are after him. You feel me? Yeah? he's saying the government wako after him. So that issue yenye iko hapo, tumeona the police officers were sent to the son's homestead that is in Karen. So they were sent there. Sijui what exactly is happening, but wamesema they were sent there. According to them, there was a report that came out, Mr. Kindiki confirming the raid. He said that it was in the whole neighborhood, you see. So he said that the raid was not only after the Kenyatta family. He said that it was around that neighborhood. So they were, I don't know if this is true, but they're saying that there is this, they were going to secure their personal firearms. You know, kuna zile firearms wase huenda kwa acquire license, mostly these prominent people in the government. So Kenyatta family, of course, is the first family, so they have a right to protection. So it's obvious firearms lazima wata possess. So nikidhani ndo story imekuwa pale. So mimi kitu tumedai tuangalie leo about the whole situation. Is it that there is something fishy between the current regime na the former the former president? Is it that they haven't buried the hatchet, that is Mr. Ruto and former president, that is Uhuru Muigai? Is it that they have something going on? They have like beef, sijui, sielewi. So that's why nimetaka tuone the opinions from that video yenye tumeiona. Is there something going on yenye atuelewi? Unanigete kitu yenye tuelewi sisi, kama sisi wetu tuko hapa tuko underground. Nisema tuko underground au ni wasi wako hapa juu. Sisi tuko hapa na lazima tukubali. So hiyo ndio kitu iko. Is it that is it true juu kuna hizo claims as the reporters wamekuwa nauliza about issue ya maandamano? So tumesikia most of the people from the regime wakisema, from the KK regime wakisema is funding the picketing. So si hatujikani kweli, si hatunasi. Hiyo ndio kitu tunataka tuone. So mimi nataka munipatie opinion yenu hapo down kuna comment section. What do you feel about that video? Is it true? First question, is Mr. Kenyatta involved in it? Hatujui. Opinion yako zote zina matter, weka hapo down. Second thing, former president is complaining that the government is doing what? Is trying to go after his family. You get that right? The government is going after his family. So he was asking, are they going after him or the entire family? His statement was that the same way he tried to defend the country while he was in power is the same way he's going to defend his family. So it's no longer about the country. His era and his tenure was over. So he's committed to protecting his family at the current time. So that's what we heard him saying. So is there something between the two? Is it that the two did not bury the hatchet? Because tunajua during their second term, while they were still in Jubilee, there was an issue. Like there was a handshake between the right honorable and the former president. So there was a handshake in which saw that Mr. Odinga came to the government. So he joined the government. There were no more such stuffs like opposition, like no going to streets, no nothing, yani. So there was peace. You can say like it was like a sign of reconciliation. So they were in good terms. But at the same time, during that handshake, kulikuwa na history, the deputy president by then, who is the current president, that is His Excellency Mr. William Samoei. So we saw him taking you can say, is it a left or a right turn? He was left out that's what you can say. He was left out during that time. So is it that situation brought that kabaria between them, and up to date they haven't talked out things like to solve issues? Is it the same thing that is happening mpaka wa leo? That's why tunaona they are going after him ama sijui. So that's where the question mark iko. We say a question mark. Hapo ndo kuna question mark. Sasa sijui if it's true, it's false, sijui. But opinion yako ina matter, msee. Tupa hapo down, hapa tu down. Comment section. Jaza letters zote. Hatubagui. Another thing, kuna hiyo story during the week, si tumeona there was withdrawal of the officers when walikuwa na manawa, say that is the Odinga family, that was, I think, the officers from who are manning him from Karen, I think Sijibondo, happy Kisumu, sijui, tuliona is that walikuwa withdrawn. So after kukuwa withdrawn, kukakuwa na issue like hawana security. That was after they declared they are going to carry out protests during the week, and it will be a 3-day protest. Hakuna bees, hakuna nini. So waka withdraw police officers wao. Pia kwa Kenyatta, that was in his things jini March au February, walikuwa wametolewa makarao wakabakishiwa kadhaa. Sasa juzi nimesikia pia tumeona pia Unyeme complain about Mama Ngina, that is his mother. Complain. Anasema makarao pia wametolewa huko. So tumemsikiza pia akisema, come to me directly, why go after my mother? Before statement yake ya protect his whole family come through. So si nini na what is going on. So mimi nadai mimi na wewe, mimi na nyinyi. So sijui opinion yako ni gani, but unaweza niambia hapo down. So unaweza ka comment yako hapo tuone what is really going on. Of course kumekuwa na maandamano, we saw people getting killed. We saw that Friday ya chini maandamano kikam, tuliona protesters wakiharibu the expressway, wakiharibu busy za wasee. So pia kuna wasee wameget killed. Others were in the maandamano, others walikuwa sijui passers by. They were not, as they say, kwa maandamano, but some got the stray bullets, wakatuacha ni hivyo wakaishia. So venye kuko tu. So wanasema withdrawal ya the officers iko connected. So wanasema the regime is suspecting Kenyatta is funding the opposition, is still in talks, but he has come out mwenyewe amesema, ameuliza, have you seen me maandamano? Mmeniona? Hamjaniona. Sasa mimi sijui what is going on there. As wale wase wana claim the MPs, the kina nani wase most too. So anazua na amesema pia kuna information amepeana, msichukulie like his silence means he can't do anything. You should not take his silence as his weakest word, as a sign that he is weakened. No, msichukulie hivyo. Sasa message, just give me a comment pale down chini. We'll be back here tufanye ile kitu tena. So the episode is over. I need your opinion, we'll do a second video tukireview your opinions, tukiona what is happening, what are you guys saying, what are you guys feeling manze. It was a whole tough week manze, imekuwa wiki moja aje, maandamano left right and center, mataya machopa. Wewe chopa ilikulinda ama ilikuwa kukuletea guys? Utaniambia hapo. Don't forget to like, hit the subscription button, most importantly bana, finya bell manze, finya bell, tell a friend to tell a friend. Na nilikuambia hapa tunyimani uchoyo, tuliachia mpoa wako. So peace and love, do this another day. It was nice. Peace, I'm out.